It's time for another broadcast of Brown County Sports on BC Hornets Sports. BC Hornets Sports brings to you Brown County Little League Baseball and Softball. The high school and junior high softball, baseball, volleyball, football, and basketball. These broadcasts would not be possible without the support of our local sponsors. Let the sponsors know how much you appreciate them bringing the broadcast to you. Proceeds from the advertising and donations help to pay the expenses and help Hope Through Faith Ministries to help local sports programs and activities, bring speakers to speak to our Brown County students, as well as other programs such as critical life seminars and much more. We hope you enjoy the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt with you. We're at the WIVC tournament at Future Swings in Jacksonville, where the Brown County Hornets will be playing the Calhoun Warriors. Game time is 6:30, so we've got the pregame for you. With that, brought to you by Scranton Heating and Cooling. Hey, they do more than heating and cooling. They do solar. Also, give them a call to check out the advantages of solar at 217-773-2626 or find them on the web at comfortman.com. And so with that, today we got a kind of an overcast day here today at the field. We are hoping our camera stays steady on the fence behind the home plate here as we do the broadcast today, but weather-wise, it's a nice day. It got a nice little breeze. Lisa's got her sweatshirt just in case it would cool off a little bit more for her, but got the broadcast for you here today on BC Hornet Sports. With that, we're going to take a station break. We'll be back after our sponsors have some time here with our keys to the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems.
Local, reliable broadband. You must be talking about Cascom. I'm Casey French, and we provide amazing support for home and businesses. Internet, television, and phone. We have technicians in your area at all times, and you can actually talk to a local customer service representative. We know our area, and we know our customers. Get to know us. Call Cascom today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
The Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering the Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at a point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's our part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 773-3327. Brown County State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Brown County Accounting and Tax recently opened in Mount Sterling. The team brings over 30 years of experience and is ready to advise on taxes, bookkeeping, and payroll. We are ready to meet with you with no obligation to discuss your tax saving strategy and have already helped many in the area. Contact us today at 217-770-8082. We're excited to be part of the community and are looking forward to helping you.
Timewell Drainage Products is a locally owned family company that has provided incredible employment opportunities in our area for over 40 years. Our constantly growing company is always looking for dynamic individuals who want to be part of an innovative, fast-paced team. To join our team, visit us online at timewellpipe.com. Timewell Drainage Products, a proud community employer since 1982.
From competitive youth sports to high school and college athletes to fitness enthusiasts, sports injuries can easily put you on the sidelines. Our orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine physicians are here to diagnose and treat your sports injuries should they arise. Every step of your journey matters to us, and when life throws you a curveball, trust Blessing Health's orthopedics and sports medicine team to get you back in the game. At Blessing Health, we've got you covered from head to toe.
Rolling Greens Golf Course is one of the most scenic and beautiful golf courses in Central Illinois. They offer full-season golf passes for $655, seniors for $590, student passes for $260. Want the whole family to play? A Family Play Season Pass is only $875. Call Rolling Greens for more information about these seasonal rates, golf cart options, and unlimited play Mondays for $30 at 217-773-3085.
Maintaining your lawn can be a never-ending battle, but Bemis Lawn Service with their state-of-the-art equipment and skilled team of lawn experts are ready to take on any job you need completed for your lawn, such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, grub control, driveway weed control, overseeding, and shrub trimming. Call Aaron at 217-653-0198 or Scott at 217-653-0197. Bemis Lawn Service, they've got an eye for all things green. Go Hornets!
Before I started at DOT, it was like a real low point in my life. I just lost my house, and I just wanted something to get myself back on my feet. I met a driver named John, and he was like, man, come to DOT. They'll pay for your school, they'll pay for your CDLs. I applied, and ever since then, I've been very grateful. Since I've been here, I've had the opportunity to save money to buy me a home within the next couple of months. It's definitely been great. When my life needed direction, I took the wheel.
All About Dance and More LLC is celebrating Season 18 by offering more opportunities for athletes to train, compete, and build strong community connections. Our classes emphasize fundamental skills, teamwork, and sportsmanship, while our competitive teams focus on pushing boundaries and achieving greatness. Join us to experience the energy of AADM with recreational and advanced team options. Wishing all local athletes success this season. AllAboutDanceandMore.com.
Hello, Earl Flack, your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. Let's talk about some May, June savings. I know the lawnmower's running. A lot of times you go to the gas station and get fuel. But we've got what they call True Fuel, ready to use right out of the can. We have it for 4-cycle, pre-mix for 2-cycle, 40 to 1, 50 to 1. This stuff is the bomb. Matter of fact, I use it in my lawnmowers. Also, make sure you get that lawnmower battery. We got them on sale, and get the good one. Not the one that's been sitting on a bench at a box store or been in the back warehouse all winter long. Get the good stuff with Napa know-how.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County Sports and more. Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt on board with you. Keys of the game brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. They're at 521 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, right across from the high school. Family medicine care is just that close, folks, at 521 East Main Street. Same-day appointments are available. Please call 217-773-7105. That's 217-773-7105. Keys of the game, really simple, folks. Number number one, from the mound out of Meyer Maxwell today, we need to make sure that we're not walking people. Walks equal runs. In the games that we've had difficulty in, we have not been able to cut down on those walks. The next thing is another thing that will kill you and has hurt us is errors. That's mental errors, that's fielding errors on the field or running the bases. We can't make those errors. That loses ball games and a lot of times allows the other team to score. Or in our case, if we've got a base running error, then we're not scoring runs and we're taking somebody off the base. Then lastly, we've got to put the bat on the ball, and we've got to get our speedsters on base to steal some bases, particularly Colin Dieterle in that leadoff, where he goes, where Boylan goes, where Sefton goes, Wyatt Cassing. Those are the guys that are really quick. Meyer Maxwell can steal some bases. That's how Brown County goes in the ball game. And so with that, we want those things to happen. Those are the keys of the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. Blessing Health Systems at 521 East Main Street in Mount Sterling. Give them a call for a same-day appointment or an appointment of any kind, 217-773-7105. They can do x-rays, EKGs, workman's comp cases. Just call them again at 217-773-7105. With that, we'll be back with starting lineups after these messages.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. For the past 50 years, our family has committed to providing the finest facilities and compassionate services to our community. We pledge to continue to assist the families we serve as though they were our own. We also want to wish the best of luck to all those competing on the playing field or striving for excellence in the classroom. You all make Hornet Nation so very proud. And remember, go Hornets!
My name is Chad Downs. I am from Rushville, Illinois. I am currently the Director of Medical Imaging at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. In this day and age where patients have many options to choose for facilities where they can go for their healthcare needs, one should not have reservations about coming to Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We provide excellent outpatient care along with inpatient care as well. We're a small enough facility that everyone knows everyone, and we know that every day we can impact their lives.
My name is Rick Riding, and I'm from Browning. I think there's a lot of different reasons that people should choose Culbertson. It's family taking care of family, friends taking care of friends, neighbors taking care of neighbors. Because you see these people in the community, it's just a connection that I haven't felt at other facilities that I've worked at. The patient stopping back by the ER and saying, "Hey, thank you," is an amazing feeling.
Just like a coach preparing their team for the new season, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified technicians at Henry Automotive, want to make sure your vehicle is ready for whatever season is ahead. Henry Automotive provides dealership quality auto repair and service at hometown prices. Henry Automotive is located 1157 690th East Street in Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road, drive 1.8 miles, and look for the big blue and yellow sign, or call Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Hi, this is Brad Cassing at Ray Insurance Agency here in Mount Sterling. We're located at 128 West Main Street. You can reach us at 217-773-3851. You may know that we are specialists in farm insurance as well as crop insurance and crop hail, but what you might not know is that we can quote and give you competitive quotes on your home, your auto, and your commercial business. So please feel free to give us a call at 217-773-3851 for all your insurance needs.
I'm Toby Stay with Land Guys, and for more than 17 years, I've been helping rural land buyers and sellers make the most of their land investments in Brown County and throughout this region. Whether you're selling family land or looking for the perfect hunting ground, I know what it takes to get the job done and get it done right. If you're ready to buy or sell, call or text me at 217-257-6096, and let's make your land goals happen.
I'm Toby Stay, and we are Land Guys.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. I want to thank Blessing Health Systems for being one of the sponsors of our pregame. Blessing Health Systems, 521 East Main Street. Now we go to the starting lineups brought to you by Dot Transportation. If you're looking for a job of any kind in the driving world, you need to check out Dot Transportation. Their driving jobs at drivefordti.com. They've got all kinds of different schedules, different types of handling, you name it. Check out what's available for driving there. Starting lineups look like this for the Calhoun Warriors, and I think they're going to be the home team here, so my sheet's going to be backwards. We'll just give you their starting lineup in the field. It'll be Jack Good. He'll be on the pitcher's mound. Max Topmeyer will be behind the plate. Your first baseman will be Jack Zipperich. Your second baseman will be Easton Wallendorf. Your third baseman will be Jack Webster. And Drew Wallendorf will be the shortstop. In left field will be Cooper Clockey. In center field, Patrick Friedel. And in right field, Blake Nolte. For Brown County, their defensive lineup looks like this. Let's see. It'll be Meyer Maxwell on the mound, Jack Buss behind the plate, Colin Dieterle at first, Matt Boylan at second, Tice Fullerton at third, Maverick Henry at short, left fielder Wyatt Cassing, center fielder Jack Sefton, and Thomas Boylan will be in right. The DH today for Boylan will be Dylan Rice. And that's your starting lineups brought to you by Dot Transportation. Go to drivefordti.com. That's drivefordti.com and check out the driving jobs that are available for you. With that, we'll take a station break. We'll be back with the start of the game here real short. You're listening to BC Hornet Sports and the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame.
Next to buying or selling your home, having the right realtor makes all the difference. At LG Realty, we're not just realtors, we're your neighbors. For over 14 years, we've been helping families across Brown County navigate the real estate market with local expertise you can trust. LG Realty, local, trusted, experienced.
Los Rancheros Restaurant in Mount Sterling is your destination for authentic Mexican food. Open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Come and enjoy their daily specials on food and drink. Having a party? Check out Los Rancheros for catering your next event or gathering. Los Rancheros Authentic Mexican Restaurant, 408 Quincy Road, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-7800.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly with competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling, locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825. Larry Dent Accounting has been serving Brown County and the surrounding area for over 40 years. Lance Pabin and his staff work with businesses, individuals, and farmers, offering tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultations. Larry Dent Accounting, 443 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Put their experience to work for you today. Call 217-773-3400.
Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Stop in and talk to one of our agents today about your insurance needs.
We really appreciate the support of the community in our business for the last 40-some years. Come and see us if you have questions on your policy with us, or if you want a quote and you're with someone else now, we'd be happy to work with you.
Give Yingling and Nissen Agency a call at 217-773-3397. Go Hornets!
Confused about the tax savings, cost, and other information about solar? Tired of door-to-door salesmen knocking at your door? Talk to the professionals at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Let the Comfort Man make it simple for you so you can discover the tax credits and options that are best for your home or business. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com.
Mount Sterling Foods offers our community the selection, variety, and pricing found in a larger market, offering convenience and customer service second to none. Check out the daily lunch specials each day on their Facebook page, or stop by and get some of their delicious fried chicken for Sunday lunch or any meal. Weekly grocery specials can be found in the Democrat Message. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
Cassing Lumber Company in Mount Sterling is celebrating 50 years in business. We are your one-stop shop for all the supplies you need for your next home improvement project. Top quality lumber, building materials, and paint will give your home the freshness it deserves. We also offer a unique gift shop with new items every season for your home decor. Come visit us in Mount Sterling and always think Cassing Lumber. We'll all be glad you did.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
Back with you. I want to tell you about Kerr Auction Company. They're in Mount Sterling, Illinois. KerrAuction.com. They're holding a lot, it looks like live auctions because we don't have a start date and a finish date on them. Looks like they're the same. The Adrian, Minnesota, July 14th. That's a 2-ring sale. Mount Sterling, Illinois Summer Auction, July 29th. Wisconsin Summer Sale, August 29th. Mount Pleasant, Pennsylvania, September 4th. Torrington, Wyoming, November 18th. Timewell, Illinois, the winter sale there, December 9th. McLeansboro, Illinois, December 11th. Mount Sterling winter sale, December 18th. And the Wisconsin, let's see, what is this? I missed it. Wisconsin winter auction, winter Wisconsin auction, December 30th. Check out all the auctions at KerrAuction.com, or if you want more information, give them a call at 217-242-9600. Like I say, there's about 9 sales from July through the end of the year. Check out kerrauction.com. With that, we've got the starting lineups. They're doing lineup exchanges out on home plate now, as you can see on the screen. We had a few sprinkle dinkles there. Lisa got her plastic over our equipment for just a little bit there, so we're hoping none of that comes back again, right, Lisa?
That's right. Got myself a little tent made so it will at least protect the equipment. It's not going to do anything for scorekeeping and my sweet self melting, but it will at least keep the equipment dry.
I'm not even.
You're not even going there?
I'm not even gonna make that comment.
I cannot.
I'm gonna be so good today.
Wow.
For at least 2 seconds.
2 minutes.
I will be good today.
You can't even say 2 whole minutes. You're just gonna.
Yep. I can put my phone down there, but. Other than the sprinkles, a nice cool day here. Some people have long sleeves on. I'm still in the short sleeves. I put in that mode. I took a lot of my long sleeve stuff out of my closet yesterday as I was getting ready for church. I decided, you know what? I can throw a sweater on. I can throw something else on for that to happen. Good crowd here for Brown County, and some Calhoun fans have made the trip, but Brown County strong out there. Today, got to see somebody who's here with Deb Ham today. Her brother Jerry is here, one of the twins. I hadn't seen him for several years. Here to watch the Brown County Hornets and his nephew play here for baseball. With that, Lisa, we'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be back after these messages.
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sale by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
The Tracy Family Foundation promises that every student that graduates from Brown County High School can receive a college scholarship for up to $18,000, provided they meet minimum requirements. The scholarship can be used for various types of post-secondary education, including career and technical certificates, 2-year associate degrees, and 4-year bachelor's degrees. Visit tracyfoundation.org/Brown County Promise to learn more.
Central Illinois Home Inspection, the first name you should think of when buying a new home. Specializing in general home inspections, mold inspections, termite inspections, sewer scopes, radon testing, and drone photography. And serving the surrounding area since 2009, licensed and insured. Give them a call today at 217-622-6788. That's 217-622-6788. KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road, or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
At Quincy Audiology, we understand that hearing loss can make it challenging to connect with loved ones and fully engage with life. Our goal is to provide compassionate care and comprehensive solutions to help you regain the joy of sound. Our doctors of audiology are committed to providing personalized care tailored to your unique needs. We offer the communities of West Central Illinois the services and state-of-the-art solutions to help you reconnect with the world around you. Visit our website, quincyaudiology.com.
Welcome back. We are about ready for game time because they are taking the field. Carrollton is Brown County's top 3 batters.
Calhoun.
Carrollton
played over there. Yep.
Taking the batting top three for Brown County will be Dieterle, Boylan, and Fullerton, and that is actually brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, found at 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling. Give them a call at 217-773-3397 or find them on the web at ynagency.com.
Both teams in black tops. Calhoun with white lettering trimmed in red, white pants though, and white hats with black bills. Brown County in the pinstripe bottoms, but their WIVC, I guess, special jerseys in the black today also with their green hats. And so the first pitch to Dieterle, ground ball right up the middle. He gets a base hit right out of the gate there, Lisa.
That's a way to start it, Kyle.
Dieterle starts it out. That'll bring up Matt Boylan. Matt Boylan back up in the number 2 spot. Steps in from the right side. Dieterle with about a 6-foot lead at first base. Let's see how many times they check him. The pitch to the plate, low, blocked by the catcher. Nice job there by Topmeyer to make that block. Overcast day today, but it's the temperature's nice. A little breeze from the east, from the southeast. Check Dieterle over at first, and he's back in time. We'll take that all day long.
Boylan's back in.
Dieterle with that 6-7 foot lead. He's even going out further. Low pitch again. Nice stop by the catcher. I believe that's ball 2.
Now this scoreboard, unfortunately, just is going to give you a score, so maybe I'll pay attention for you.
I should. Yep. The 2-0 count. Bounce ball. High bouncer to the first baseman. He's going to go to second. He gets the runner, but nobody at first to take that. So it's going to be a fielder's choice for Boylan and a 3-6 on the out as they get Dieterle out. That would have been a good time if we'd had him run. Before that, try to steal a base. I haven't seen this catcher this year.
Bringing up Fullerton, followed by Henry.
Here's the stretch and the pitch. Strike called. Umpire today calling high fastballs. We'll have to adjust to that. Good, steps back on. He feels the ball, throws to first, gets the out. That's 1-3, and Boylan will move over to second on the fielder's choice. 2 outs now. That'll bring up Maverick Henry, the 4th place hitter. And I didn't take the time to look up any stats today. We'll get that up here maybe in a little bit on Game Changer to give you a little more information. Henry steps in from the right side with the runner at second base, 2 outs. First pitch to him from Good. Fouled off, strike 1.
And the catcher didn't keep that one this time. But Boylan stayed put on second.
Here's the stretch and the pitch. Ball. Gonna make it a 1-1 count. 1 apiece on the batter, Henry. As Good checks the runner at second base in Boylan. Second baseman trying to hold him on there. Here's the pitch. Ball low. That'll move the count to 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the stretch and the 2-1 pitch. Popped up over toward the foul line. There's not a lot of foul area over there. Out of play. Down that line, Lisa, it looks by the time it gets to the foul pole, there's about a foot down there.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot before the fence is going to take him. It's a little closer when you first leave first base, but by the time you get to right field, you're at the fence.
Here's the stretch and the 2-2 pitch coming. Fouled off, stays alive. That hit the pole solid behind the plate there. Playing as Future Swings WIVC tournament first round. The winner of this game plays in the championship. Ball low. That'll move it to full count. And I would imagine it's Carrollton, and I can't remember if Carrollton is still undefeated or not. Here's the stretch and the 3-2. Ball in the dirt, ball 4. That'll make runners at first and second with Meyer Maxwell up. Opportunity here. You get one in the gap. You could score one at least. Be nice to start out this game with a 1-0 lead and get a runner on. Couple of fielder's choices. We've been putting the bat on the ball. First pitch to Maxwell. Swing and a miss, strike one. Steps back in. Good steps. And the pitch. Ball low, gets away. They'll both move up. That makes it a little easier. Second and third now. Base hit. Could put 2 runs on the board. Maxwell steps in. It's a 1-1 count. And here's a pitch from the good. Fouled off. That'll be strike 2, make it a 1-2 count. Maxwell will have to choke up a little bit here and just, make contact with the ball. That's going to be the main thing. The stretch. The pitch. Fouled off. Stays alive. 1-2 count.
Camera's really dark. Is there anything color-wise that you can adjust on that?
I don't know what it looks like online. It looks dark.
It looked pretty dark there, too.
Nothing I can adjust at this point. Sorry.
I was just asking.
It'll probably change when the lights go on, if the lights go on.
Or if the clouds would, but the clouds are pretty steady.
Yeah. Looks like 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good pitch. Maxwell hits it and pop fly to the first baseman. All right, with that, no runs on no hits, no errors, and 2 left on bases. We head to the bottom of the first. Brown County 0 and Calhoun coming to bat.
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
When it comes to becoming a better version of you, there's no place to start like the Y. The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA offers activities for the whole family. From youth sports to summer day camp, we have something for all ages. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group exercise classes or work out in our fitness center, complete with a full line of cardio and weight equipment. Our indoor rubberized track is perfect for both running and walking, while our full-size gymnasium offers space for pickup basketball games and volleyball leagues. On-site childcare is available while you work out for children as young as 6 weeks. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self and family will thank you.
A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mowen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mowen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is iCar certified. Mowen Auto Body, 149 Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2127. Mowen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair. In Brown County, you know how much
Back
it
with you
means
as
to
we
have
take you into
neighbors
the
can
starting
count on.
lineup.
Like the one who
It
mowed your
will
lawn
be
and trimmed that week you were sick. Well, here's another
Walford.
good neighbor you can count on.
I can't read their
State
hand.
Farm
Top
agent
Meyer.
Wallendorf,
Carolyn
Topmeyer,
and
and
her team are here to
Zipperich.
help life
It's not
go
as
right
good on
when
the
you combine your
paper.
home and auto insurance, which can save
First
you
one's the
money
ball.
and time. So
Thank
combine
you.
home and auto and start the savings rolling.
Going
Call
as an
State Farm
agency
agent
is your
Carolyn Wright
proud
at
sponsor of this. The top three batters.
217-773-4170 today.
Strike called.
Have you ever thought about opening the door to a new truck driving career?
Yep,
If
can't
so,
get any
B&N
stats on that.
Trucking is looking for you. At B&N
Strike
Trucking,
in there.
we offer competitive pay, healthcare, 401k,
1-2.
paid vacation, and holiday pay. B&N Trucking is currently looking for over-the-road, regional,
Here's the
and
1-2
overnight
pitch from
delivery
Maxwell.
specialists.
And got
Foul
it.
tip
B&N
caught.
Trucking is the latest in modern
Strikeout
equipment.
number
For
one
further
for
details,
Maxwell.
please visit
We like
bntrucking.net
seeing
or
that. That'll bring up
217-289-3555.
Max Topmeyer. He's the catcher today. Done a really good job behind the plate. Turf's a lot different than dirt behind the plate. He stays a little cleaner, but those balls tend to skip.
I was going to say they bounce a little more.
Pitch, curveball for a strike.
In there.
Here's the wind, the pitch. Fastball. Shortstop Henry over to Dieterle. 6-3 on the out. 2 up, 2 down. That'll bring up Zach Zipperich. He's the first baseman today. Made a play to finish the inning, last inning. On a ground ball by Maxwell. Maxwell's turn to take care of him. Steps in, 2 outs. Pitch, ball low. Maxwell works best when he gets ahead in the count and he can use his curveball. Ball 2, low. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Ball 3.
Got behind on this one.
The wind and the pitch. Strike
There,
called on a
it.
3-1 now. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Ball 4. A walk and a strikeout now for Maxwell. That'll bring up the 4th place hitter, Jack Webster. Webster playing third base today. Bats from the right-hand side. Steps in, runner at first. Zipperich with about a 6-7 foot lead. First pitch strike. The stretch and the pitch. Curveball strike and a swing and a miss. 0-2. The pitch. Oh, close call. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That just missed. Here's the pitch. Ball high, makes it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got ahead 0-2 on the account and has thrown 2 straight balls. Opportunity here. Runner at first, about 7-8 feet off the bag. Ball high, gonna run it to full count with 3 straight balls. The 3-2 pitch on the way as the runner gets about a 6-foot lead. He'll be going with 2 outs. They check him. Just in case he was leaning a little bit.
Said, hey, we'll hold you there, and also makes the batter rethink again. So he's like, okay, here it comes.
The pitch, runner goes, high for ball 4. That's 2 walks in a row for Maxwell. That's going to bring up Cooper Kalaki. Bats from the left-hand side, Cooper their left fielder.
2 outs are on the board. We'd like to keep it just the way it is with no runs.
The pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. Maxwell pitched 32 innings so far this year. He's pitched in 7 games. His record is 3-3. Pitch, strike two. And let's see what a strikeouts to walk ratio is. ZRA's 2.8. The pitch, ball high. The pitch.
Right to
first baseman Dieterle keeps it in front of him.
Got it there.
3 unassisted on that for Clocky. And so no runs on no hits, no errors, and 2 left on bases. We had 2. The top of the second, it's 0-0. Brown County and Calhoun.
Brown County Animal Rescue is a foster-based rescue in Mount Sterling, Illinois. We have multiple families in the community who step forward and take care of our animals for us until we can find the permanent home that's perfect for them. We have multiple community programs, including a trap, neuter, release program, low-cost spay and neuter transport, foster and adoption programs, as well as our blessing box. Brown County Animal Rescue is here to support our community and improve animal welfare.
Learn more at bcanimalrescue.com.
Coming back with you as we go into the top of the second. Top 3 batters for Brown County will be
Sefton,
Buss, and Rice. And right now we got that's brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency. Find them where? 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling. How can you get a hold of them? You can call them at 217-773-3397 or check them out on the web at ynagency.com.
Sefton, a .348 hitter with an on-base percentage of .437.
Strike one called. Looking strike.
Next pitch from Good. The pitch, fouled that one off. That'll make it 0-2.
And a girl softball came across.
No heads up on that one.
Heads up, but it was a wrong ball. It was a yellow one. It was a softball.
The wind, the pitch. High for a ball, makes it 1 ball, 2 strikes. On deck, Jack Buss. The stretch and the pitch, or the wind and the pitch. Strike 3 called on a low strike. Wow.
A little low side there.
Yep. So the high strike and the low strike are in play today. Wow. Jack Buss now up for the first time. Buss, a 321 average, 427 on base percentage.
Low one for a ball.
The wind by Good. Here's the pitch. Ball low.
Off the chest protector of the catcher.
That'll make it 2 balls, no strikes. Now the wind and the pitch. Ball. 3 balls, no strikes. Dylan Rice on deck. The pitch. Ball 4. Buss gets on. Probably have a pinch runner for him. Let's see what they do. Yep. And that looks like Michael Cassing is going to pinch run for him. Michael back off of the injured list.
It's good to see.
Broken finger, has been out for a while. That was on his glove hand. Dylan Rice, the batter, Cassing at first. Cassing with about a 6-foot lead, about as tall as he is. Pitch back over, back in time.
Sure, goes in with the correct hand and doesn't re-injure his hand.
Michael back there, it was close. Pitch to Rice, popped up, foul, out of play over towards the batting cages. The only thing in complexes like this, just like we had with the softball, a lot of people, they got to holler heads up or...
Yeah, a lot of loose balls were flying.
Yep. Back over to first. Chili Dog Rice with 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Strike called. That's going to make it 0-2. Now he's going to have to shorten up the swing, take it wherever it is. If it's a strike. The stretch, and they check the runner Cassing back in time. It's 3 times they've checked Michael over there. They know if Brown County can get running here, something's going to happen. The 0-2 pitch popped up into center field. Center fielder's back. Cassing's going to have to retrace his steps.
Retrace it. And he was all but down there.
Well, and he had to go halfway because the outfielder had to turn and kind of catch that.
And brings up the other Cassing, Mr. Wyatt.
Wyatt Cassing, the batter, playing left field. I lost my stats.
That's left, and the first one to him.
Ball called. Wyatt Cassing, a .242 hitter. Cassing steps back in. He's got some wheels. If he gets the ball down on the ground, he's not an easy out. Good pitch. Strike called. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the stretch. And the pitch. Ball low. Snap throw. Back in time is Cassing. 2 ball, 1 strike, the umpire says. That's what I have also. Cassing still 6-7 foot lead at least out there. He's back over. Back in time. He almost leaned the wrong way that time.
He thought about it a little deeper, or was getting deeper instructions.
The stretch, the pitch. Ball hit left side, that's going to be out of play. That'll make it a 2-2 count. Cassing with about that 7 foot lead. 2-2 pitch on the way from Good. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Foul tip, strike 3. That's 2 strikeouts in the ball game for Good. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base as we head to the bottom of the second. It is 0-0.
Local, reliable broadband. You must be talking about Cascom. I'm Casey French, and we provide amazing support for home and businesses. Internet, television, and phone. We have technicians in your area at all times, and you can actually talk to a local customer service representative. We know our area, and we know our customers. Get to know us. Call Cascom today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
The Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering the Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at a point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's our part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 773-3327. Brown County State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Top three batters brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency will be Frieden, Nolte, and Wallendorf.
Friedel, a right-handed batter, first time up today. Maxwell still on the mound for his second inning of work. First pitch, high for a ball. The pitch. Strike called, outside corner. 1-1. One ball, one strike to the batter, Friedel. Maxwell's ready. He steps back in. Here's the wind and the 1-1. Curveball, strike two. And this is where I think we need to go after the batters a little bit more. Throw that hard third pitch. Let's get that strikeout. Foul ball. Nice job. Friedel steps back in. 1-2 pitch on the way. Curveball. Strike three called. That's the second strikeout for Maxwell. He's got 2 strikeouts and 2 walks. That'll bring up Blake Nolte, the right fielder. Bats from the left-hand side. Maxwell's pitch ready for him. Tries to bunt. Foul. Out of play. Yeah, we're pretty much in good territory here with this high screen, unless it's a really high fall tap. And the pitch. Ball high, makes it 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ball hit to left center field. Over to make that catch. Cassing for the out. 2 outs now with Easton Wallendorf, the second baseman, up. He's the 8th place hitter. Here's the wind and the pitch. Strike call. Boy, that was low. He's calling them low today. You got to adjust to the umpire. The umpire doesn't adjust to what you want. Fouled off, strike two. Two strikes on the batter. The wind and the pitch by Maxwell. Fouled off. That keeps it 2 strikes. Still 0-2 the count. Let's see if he goes with a curveball here. It is. It's hit to the grounder to Henry. Henry over to Dieterle, 6-3, 1-2-3 for the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left as we head to the top of the third. 0-0 Brown County and Calhoun.
Brown County Accounting and Tax recently opened in Mount Sterling. The team brings over 30 years of experience and is ready to advise on taxes, bookkeeping, and payroll. We are ready to meet with you with no obligation to discuss your tax saving strategy and have already helped many in the area. Contact us today at 217-770-8082. We're excited to be part of the community and are looking forward to helping you.
Timewell Drainage Products is a locally owned family company that has provided incredible employment opportunities in our area for over 40 years. Our constantly growing company is always looking for dynamic individuals who want to be part of an innovative, fast-paced team. To join our team, visit us online at timewellpipe.com. Timewell Drainage Products, a proud community employer since 1982.
Lisa and Steve Surratt back with you as we go into the top of the third. It is still a 0-0 game. Top three batters will be back to the top of the order. Dieterle, Boylan, and Fullerton.
Top of three, no score here in this WIVC semifinal game here. Winner of this game plays for the championship tomorrow at 4:30. I would imagine that's on the main diamond, number one diamond. I hope it is. But here we go. They're having their powwow at the mound. Dieterle got on the last time, basically with a base hit. He's the only base hit in this ball game so far. Started out the game that way, but was out on a fielder's choice. Dieterle comes in with a 308 average and a 462 on base percentage. He's got 3 dingers on the year, so we take that or the 3 doubles that he's got. Getting scoring position right out of the gate. Strike. I believe it's a 1-1 count, isn't it, Lisa?
Yes.
Good in his third inning of work. Ball low. Two, 1. A pitch. Ball low. Should be 3-1. Oh, is it 2-2? I'm not sure. Pitch. Now that's full count. Okay, I missed a strike there someplace. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Good with the pitch. Here's the 3-2. Strike 3 called.
Ooh, got him looking.
That is 3 strikeouts for good there. Had 2 the last inning and 1 this. This will bring up Matt Boylan. Matt Boylan comes in. He hit into a fielder's choice, but ended up stranded at third. First pitch to him was a ball. Good steps back on. Boylan clear back in the backside of the box. Ball low. 2 balls, no strikes. Wind and the 0-2 pitch or 2-0 pitch make that 3 balls, no strikes. Three balls, no strikes. The wind and the pitch from good. Strike called. The 3-1. Here's the wind and the 3-1 pitch. Popped up. Right field. That's going to be foul and out of play. That's going to make it a 3-2 count. So far good. This inning has run both batters to a full count. Boylan, 3 home runs on the year, a 329 average. And ball 4. That gets the runner on with 1 out. Tice Fullerton, the batter. Fullerton, 398 hitter on the year with a 468 on base percentage. Been a hot hitter all year long, consistent hitter. Boylan with a lead over at first, 6-7 feet. The pitch, strike called. Good working out of the stretch with a runner on base. Here's the stretch. Throws over, back in time. And at least I think part of the reason why the color is so dark on this is the AstroTurf.
That could
Got
be
a dark field. We don't have that light-colored infield and pitcher's mound out there. The pitch, fouled. That'll make it 0-2. Not much in what I call foul territory on either side on this. It's only probably, 10, 12 feet to the backstop here.
True.
Which makes pass balls a little harder to score on. Pitch, ball high, runner goes down to second base, and they got him DOA on that on a high pitch. Nice throw by Topmeyer there.
It was.
And we're caught stealing. That was 2-6 on the steal. Now we got no runners on and 2 strikes to the batter, and one ball, 2 strikes, I think. The pitch. Strike 3 called. A lot of called third strikes. That's the 4th strikeout. No runs on no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base as we head to the bottom half of the third, 0-0.
From competitive youth sports to high school and college athletes to fitness enthusiasts, sports injuries can easily put you on the sidelines. Our orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine physicians are here to diagnose and treat your sports injuries should they arise. Every step of your journey matters to us, and when life throws you a curveball, trust Blessing Health's orthopedics and sports medicine team to get you back in the game. At Blessing Health, we've got you covered from head to toe.
Rolling Greens Golf Course is one of the most scenic and beautiful golf courses in central Illinois. They offer full-season golf passes for $655, seniors for $590, student passes for $260. Want the whole family to play? A family play season pass is only $875. Call Rolling Greens for more information about these seasonal rates, golf cart options, and unlimited play Mondays for $30 at 217-773-3085.
Back with you. Top 3 batters will be Good, Wallendorf, and Topmeyer. Brought to you by Yingling and Nissen Agency.
Jack,
111 West Washington.
Jack Good, his first at bat. He's a 9th place hitter. The wind and the pitch by Maxwell. His 3rd inning of work popped up. Right center field. Thomas Boylan back. And it's off the fence. Picked up by Sefton, but he gets a double off of the fence on that to start things out. And it wasn't lack of effort there by Thomas Boylan. That ball was just over his head in the gap there. That'll bring up the top of the order Drew Wallendorf. He struck out swinging his first time up. The pitch. Ball. Runner's getting a good lead down at second base. Ball hit right center or left center field.
Not able to get it, and run is in.
Base hit and RBI for Drew Wallendorf. That makes it 1-0 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Nobody out. Runner at first base in a 1-0 ball game now. Max Topmeyer up left-handed. He grounded to the shortstop Henry back in the first. First pitch to him was a strike. Checks the runner, back in time. On first is Drew Wallendorf. Being held on by Dieterle there, the first baseman for Brown County. As Topmeyer steps out. The pitch, ground ball, foul. 2 strikes. Topmeyer steps back in. Maxwell steps on, checks the runner. Here's the pitch, runner goes, fouled off. He'll retreat. Still 0-2. And now with 1 run on the board, Calhoun's going to start running. The stretch by Maxwell. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The runner goes again, fouled off his foot. Foul ball. Pitch high, pitch out. Oh, close on the throw to first. Nice snap throw by Jack Buss down there on that high pitch. That'll make it 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 from Maxwell. Swing, fouled off again. Coach Hoots, nice catch off the fence there. Stayed down on that ball. The 1-2. Swing and a strikeout.
Got him.
Strikeout number 3 by Maxwell. That'll bring up Jack Zipperich. He got on Zipper got on for base on balls last time and was stranded. Runner goes, popped up. Sefton with it, all the way back to 1. All we got to do is catch the ball. Double play. 9 and out. That was an out, 8-3. So no runs.
Yep, there was a run.
No, 1 run, excuse me. Thank you. On 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. As we head to the top half of the 4th, it's Calhoun 1 and Brown County nothing.
Maintaining your lawn can be a never-ending battle, but Bemis Lawn Service with their state-of-the-art equipment and skilled team of lawn experts are ready to take on any job you need completed for your lawn, such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, grub control, driveway weed control, overseeding, and shrub trimming. Call Aaron at 217-653-0198 or Scott at 217-653-0197. Bemis Lawn Service, they've got an eye for all things green. Go Hornets!
Before I started at DOT, it was like a real low point in my life. I just lost my house, and I just wanted something to get myself back on my feet. I met a driver named John, and he was like, man, come to DOT. They'll pay for your school. They'll pay for your CDLs. I applied, and ever since then, I've been very grateful. Since I've been here, I've had the opportunity to save money to buy me a home within the next couple of months. It's definitely been great. When my life needed direction, I took the wheel.
All About Dance and More LLC is celebrating season 18 by offering more opportunities for athletes to train, compete, and build strong community connections. Our classes emphasize fundamental skills, teamwork, and sportsmanship, while our competitive teams focus on pushing boundaries and achieving greatness. Join us to experience the energy of AADM with recreational and advanced team options. Wishing all local athletes success this season. AllAboutDanceandMore.com.
First pitch to Maverick Henry is a strike.
And your top 3 batters will be Henry, Maxwell, and Supton.
Strike 2. Definitely given the low strike today. Strike zone's fairly wide and tall. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt. The wind and the pitch.
Nice
Ground
shot.
ball. Second baseman gets it. Throws over to first off the bag, and they said he was safe.
Yes.
Didn't get him before he got on the bag. Give him an infield hit on that. That'll start things off for Brown County. And Meyer Maxwell, the batter. Meyer hit to the first baseman the last time up. And he's a .271 hitter coming into this ball game. A stretch in the pitch. Still have Good on the mound. First pitch to him is a ball. Fourth inning will work for him. This game moving right along, Lisa.
Yes,
It's
it
a
is.
1-0 ball game. Pitchers duo. Henry with a good lead at first, 6-7 feet. Let's see if he checks him. Nope. Ball low. 2 balls, no strikes. Henry with a good lead again. The pitch, low for ball 3. As I've said all along, a runner on base makes a difference here. Henry gets his lead, 6-7 feet. Here's the pitch. Strike called. 3 balls, 1 strike. Checks Henry, back in plenty of time. Hadn't got his full lead yet. The pitch. Ball 4, going to have 2 runners on. How to move Henry down to second. Maxwell on first, brings up Jack Sefton. He got caught looking his first time up. The catcher's going to go out, talk to his pitcher for a second. We're going to have a pinch runner. And 21, Lisa, I believe, trying to think of who it is for Brown County.
And we don't have numbers on the boys at the bottom.
Big sheet. There's a big sheet in the back.
Okay, there we go.
Eli Staten running for Maxwell, the pitcher. They're not going to hold him on at first. Henry with a good 10-foot lead, ball low, and it stayed right with the catcher. Like I said, Good in his 4th inning of work. He's got a 1-0 lead here, but Brown County 2 runners on with no outs. Jack Sefton, the batter. Second baseman's going to go over and go back. Sefton bunts, and it's miss. That'll be 1-1. That was a nice idea by Brown County there. Let's play a little bit of small ball. One and one. The pitch. Bunt shown, pull back. 2 balls, 1 strike. That gets everybody moving when that happens. The 2-1 pitch shows bunt again. High, gets away.
Runners
are going to go to third.
Moved them on.
Second and third. So Henry over to third. Eli Staten down to second, running for Maxwell. And a 3-1 count. Nobody out. Brown County down 1-0. Got an opportunity to get a run on the board with nobody out here. The pitch. Ground ball up
Nice
the middle.
job.
That's going to score a run. Oh. Thought he was safe at first. Going to give him a sacrifice on that as he hit the ball to the right side. It was out. 4-3. Henry scores, making it a 1-1 ball game. And over the third is Eli Staten. So we got one out, runner at third with Jack Buss up, 321 hitter. Ball high, his first time up, got a base on balls. Here's the pitch. Ball low. 2 balls, no strikes. Good struggle in this inning to throw consistent strikes. Two balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, base hit. That's going to be an RBI base hit for Jack Buss. And making it a 2-1 ball game.
And 24 is going to come in and run again for Jack.
That will be Michael Cassing. Dylan Chili Dog Rice up here. He popped up to center field his last time up, put the bat on the ball, and that was an 0-2 count. Pitch, high for a ball. 2-1 Brown County now on the scoreboard.
That is correct.
Checks the runner back, almost throws the ball away. Here's the stretch, the pitch. Swing and a miss at the high fastball. That was ball 2, but he swung at it. 1 ball, 1 strike. Gassing gets his lead at first. Good 6 foot. Shows bunt and fouls it off. Again, Coach Hooch not afraid to play some small ball to get those runners in scoring position. Rice with 2 strikes. Last time he hit the ball deep with that. See what happens here. Strike 3 called. 5 strikeouts for good in this ball game. And that's a second out. That'll bring up Wyatt shotgun Cassing. Why shotgun? Because he's always loaded on the basketball court to shoot the ball.
Yes, he is.
Bats from the left-hand side. Last time up, struck out. Fouls the first pitch off. Opportunity knock in here. Brown County got a runner at first base, up 2-1. Could add to their lead. Ground ball hit to the right side. He's safe. That's absolutely right. That's an infield hit there. Beating by a half a step as the second baseman, first and the second baseman both went after that ball. First baseman misses, second baseman got it, and it was a foot race to the bag, and I could have told you who was going to win that one.
One giant leap for Wyatt.
Yep. Runners at first and second. Dieterle up. He's got a base hit and struck out. 1 for 2 on the day. Nope, they're not holding Cassing on at first. They're giving a small effort for the other Cassing, Michael, at second. Ball high. Dieterle's going to get some pitches to hit here. The 1-0 pitch. Ball high. Nice job by the catcher to get out of the crouch. Topmeyer done a great job behind the plate today for Calhoun. 2 balls, no strikes from Good stretches. Here's the pitch. Ball inside. 3 balls, no strikes. A walk would load the bases and bring up Matt Boylan with 2 outs. Well, we got to get this, see what happens here. 3-0 pitch from Good. Time call. And usually, Lisa, Brown County does better the second go around on a pitcher at least.
Yeah, I haven't got to watch too much of the boys because I've been on the softball diamond instead.
Strike called. That'll make it 3-1. Like I said, a really good crowd by Brown County here.
It's not. It's just a short drive from Brown County or Mount Sterling to Jacksonville, so it's a beautiful evening for ball.
Ball hit and foul. That'll make it 3-2. Good. Checks the runners, the stretch. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And steps off the rubber. Everybody goes back. A stretch by Good. 3-2 pitch on the way. Dieterle hits that ball. It's to right field. It's deep. It's traveling. And a nice catch by the right fielder, Nolte, on that, as he gave it a good ride out there. But not before Brown County gets 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. And 2 left on bases. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Brown County now leads 2-1. We'll be back.
Hello, Earl Flack, your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. Let's talk about some May, June savings. I know the lawnmower's running. A lot of times you go to the gas station and get fuel. But we've got what they call True Fuel, ready to use, right out of the can. We have it for 4-cycle, pre-mix for 2-cycle, 40-to-1, 50-to-1. This stuff is the bomb. Matter of fact, I use it in my lawnmowers. Also, make sure you get that lawnmower battery. We got them on sale, and get the good one. Not the one that's been sitting on a bench at a box store, been in the back warehouse all winter long. Get the good stuff with Napa know-how.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. For the past 50 years, our family has committed to providing the finest facilities and compassionate services to our community. We pledge to continue to assist the families we serve as though they were our own. We also want to wish the best of luck to all those competing on the playing field or striving for excellence in the classroom. You all make Hornet Nation so very proud. And remember, go Hornets!
Back with you. Top 3 batters will be Webster, Rollicki, and Frieden. And the sun has blinded me. Got
Ground
a piece
ball.
of it.
Henry shortstop over to Dieterle at first.
Out.
That's quick as Jack Webster is out. 6-3. Here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Back. Pitch was a ball. The wind and the pitch by Maxwell. His 4th inning work. Strike. The wind and the pitch. Popped up.
A piece of it.
left field, left center, and Jack Sefton over to make that catch. Two outs. Patrick Friedel up. He struck out his last time up. Friedel steps in from the right-hand side. Last time up, like I said, he struck out.
Strike.
First
Call.
pitch strike. Here's the wind in the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike two.
Swing and two. Got a
Ground
piece
ball.
of it. Henry stops it, but not going to be able to get it down there in time.
That's going to be an infield hit as Henry dove for that. Runner at first, two outs. Blake Nolte, the batter, he popped up to the right fielder. Left-handed batter coming up. Dieterle holds the runner at first, 6-7 foot lead by Friedel. Pitch out, ball. They pitched out on him last time, I think. And nope, he wasn't on base, sorry. Going. And popped up foul, out of play.
He'll retrace his steps.
Hey, Lisa, if you rock back at the right place, you can get that sun behind that bar.
You got to remember, I'm about 6 inches taller than you, so no,
not from the waist up, though. Pitched first. Oh, boy, that was close.
Does better for me to rock forward and get the bar blocking it.
Checks the runner again back in time. The stretch and the pitch. Strike called. I think it's 1-1, but I could be wrong. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Okay, we'll take that. The stretch. Runner's going to go. I can tell he's leaning. Nope. Popped up foul, out of play. Pitch. Popped up foul, out of play. Still 1-2. 2 outs. Runner at first base. They check him again. Back in time.
The umpire out at second is swatting gnats.
Here's the stretch. The pitch.
He's
Runner
going.
goes. Throw down to second. Not in time. Stolen base.
Nice throw, but just a split second short.
2 balls, 2 strikes to the batter. Here's the pitch. Curveball fouled.
Got a good lead from second.
2-2 pitch on the way. Right center field. That's going to go to the fence and score and tie this game up.
Score one.
He's going to get into second base with a double and an RBI for Nolte.
Tying it up, 2-2 on that Cats Communication scoreboard.
As Friedel scored on that. Did a good job of fighting for that at bat. Got a pitch. That'll bring up Easton Wallendorf. He grounded to Henry, the shortstop, his last time up. And a ball in a gap. That's going to be a base hit. That could score a runner.
And they're going to try coming in, and they got the run.
Base hit, RBI for Easton Wallendorf. That makes it a 3-2 ball game. Now Calhoun up. Coach Hoots wants to have a conversation. We'll be back after these messages.
My name is Chad Downs. I am from Rushville, Illinois. I am currently the Director of Medical Imaging at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. In this day and age where patients have many options to choose for facilities where they can go for their healthcare needs, one should not have reservations about coming to Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We provide excellent outpatient care along with inpatient care as well. We're a small enough facility that everyone knows everyone, and we know that every day we can impact their lives.
My name is Rick Reining, and I'm from Browning.
We'll be back with Culbertson Memorial Hospital at the next break. Good, the batter, runner at first base, and a 3-2 ball game. Grounder to Henry. He'll step on the bag for the third out. 6 unassisted, but not before they score 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base.
I think there's a lot of different reasons that people
as we head to the top of the 5th, it's 3-2 Calhoun.
Friends taking care of friends, neighbors taking care of neighbors. Because you see these people in the community, it's just a connection that I haven't felt at other facilities that I've worked at. The patient stopping back by the ER and saying, hey, thank you, is an amazing feeling.
Just like a coach preparing their team for the new season, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified technicians at Henry Automotive, want to make sure your vehicle is ready for whatever season is ahead. Henry Automotive provides dealership quality auto repair and service at hometown prices. Henry Automotive is located 1157 690th East Street in Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road, drive 1.8 miles, and look for the big blue and yellow sign, or call Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Hi, this is Brad Cassing at Ray Insurance Agency here in Mount Sterling. We're located at 128 West Main Street. You can reach us at 217-773-3851. You may know that we are specialists in farm insurance as well as crop insurance and crop hail, but what you might not know is that we can quote and give you competitive quotes on your home, your auto, and your commercial business. So please feel free to give us a call at 217-773-3851 for all your insurance needs.
Top 3 batters for Brown County will be Boyle and Fullerton and Henry. Brought to you by Yingling and Essen Agency. First one in is a ball.
All right. Ball there. I'm checking other scores here. Carrollton Lady Hawks versus Pleasant Hill next to us here. It is 16-0 Carrollton in that game. Next pitch by Good.
Strike in there.
Strike called. 1-1 count. Then Route and West Central on the boys baseball other half of this. Route leading 2-0 in that contest. Popped up foul. Triopia girls. Triopia 4 and Calhoun 0. That's actually the game that's going on right now. I believe that other game is over. I could be wrong. That was a ball, I think. 2 balls, 1 strike. The pitch. Swing. Hit the ground. Foul. Two count. Good steps back on. The pitch. Ball. 3-2. Fullerton on deck. Next pitch, foul. Keeps him alive. Again, score here 3-2. Calhoun with the lead as they got 2 in the bottom of the 4th. Keeps that count 2-2. The pitch. Ball, that hit the umpire.
Oh, in the knee.
Yeah.
Youchy bouchy. No matter how much guards you have in place, there's still places not covered.
That's ball 4. He's going to come talk to him for a minute. Coach is going to go to the mound.
We'll just take a quick one and be back with you.
I'm Toby Stay with Land Guys, and for more than 17 years, I've been helping rural land buyers and sellers make the most of their land investments in Brown County and throughout this region. Whether you're selling family land or looking for the perfect hunting ground, I know what it takes to get the job done and get it done right. If you're ready to buy or sell, call or text me at 217-257-6096, and let's make your land goals happen. I'm Toby Stay, and we are Land Guys.
When it comes to buying or selling your home, having the right realtor makes all the difference. At LG Realty, we're not just realtors, we're your neighbors. For over 14 years, we've been helping families across Brown County navigate the real estate market with local expertise you can trust. LG Realty, local, trusted, experienced.
Los Rancheros Restaurant in Mount Sterling is your destination.
They're having a change in pitcher, so with that, we'll do a off-cuff commercial for Kerr Auction. They are a auction company out of Mount Sterling. You can follow online auctions. Looks like they've got several
live auctions coming.
Live auctions up and coming, correct. You don't let me finish my words. He always talks over me, but I'm used to it. July 14th, you can find them in Adrian, Minnesota. There'll be a touring live auction going there. July 29th, and they're ready to go.
Yeah, they just interrupted you, didn't they? Not
I'm
me.
just giving it to you because it's just easier.
First pitch was a ball, next pitch a ball. Change of pitchers here. Jacob Snyder on the mound now, taking over for Good. Good finished up with, looks like, 5 strikeouts. Swing and a miss. That, I believe, makes it 2-1. We'll see what the umpire gives here. Bunt. He's going to go to second. They get the runner at second, but they drop the ball. And he's called out. I'm just going to... Fielder's choice. Still runner at first base, now 1 out with Henry up. Henry so far base on balls, base hit and scored. Got stranded on that base on balls. First pitch is a ball. Brown County behind on this. Calhoun with the lead, 3-2. The stretch. The pitch. Ground ball down the line, fair. That's going to move him up 1 base as Fullerton goes down to second. Fullerton's bunt was just a little hard, but that's, to me, is turf. Henry gets a base hit. Runners at first and second, 1 out. That's going to bring up Meyer Maxwell. First at bat was the first baseman unassisted. He got a base on balls and scored back in the 4th. The pitch, high pitch for a ball. Time called. Catcher's going to go out and have a conversation with him. What's some of the other places that Kerr Auctions got auctions going on, Lisa?
Wisconsin. They got one in August 29th, Mount Pleasant, Pennsylvania, September 4th, Timewell, Illinois, December 9th, and they're ready for ball again.
Going clear down to December. Check them out at kerrauction.com or the phone number. Ground ball, dribbler back to the pitcher, going to go to first, and got him, they say. So fielder's choice by Maxwell, and Hoots is going to ask about that. Umpire backs up the call. The home plate umpire does. That'll bring up Sefton. Jack Sefton got caught looking his first time up. A sacrifice RBI back in the fourth. 2 outs now with runners at second and third. A base hit would score at least one, maybe two. The pitch, high for a ball. Jack Buss on deck. The stretch, the 1-0 pitch in the dirt, ball 2. Nice deflection there by Topmeyer. Snyder, the pitcher. The stretch. The pitch. Strike called. Two balls, one strike. Here's the 2-1 pitch from Snyder. Ball should make it 3-1. As they check the runner down at third. And the runner was back. Fullerton. Three 3-1 pitch. Stretch to pitch. Ground ball or pop up, out of play. That'll make it 3-2. Here's the 3-2 pitch, 2 outs. Fouled that off, spoiled it. Stretch by Snyder, 3-2 pitch, 2 outs. The pitch, ground ball. Third baseman picks it up. He goes to first, makes the out, 5-3. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 2 left on bases. We head to the bottom of the 5th. It's Calhoun 3 and Brown County 2.
For authentic Mexican food. Open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Come and enjoy their daily specials on food and drink. Having a party? Check out Los Rancheros for catering your next event or gathering. Los Rancheros Authentic Mexican Restaurant, 408 Quincy Road, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-7800.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
Top of the order will be Wallendorf, Topmeyer, and Zipprich. Brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency.
3-2 ball game. Ball hit the left center field. And Wyatt Cassing with the
Nice catch, Wyatt.
3-2 ball game here in the 5th inning. Starting to get a little dark. Lights are on. I don't know if that's going to make the picture better. I think so. The pitch. Strike called. The wind by Maxwell, the pitch. Ball. 1-1. The pitch. Ball popped up. Short center. And it's going to end up being a base hit as they allowed the center fielder to take that ball. And that's going to end up being a base hit. I'm not going to call that an error. 1 out, runner at first base. Brown County could use a double play here, Lisa.
That'd be a good one. Get both 2 outs at once.
And the batter is Jack Zippert. Pitch. Ball high. Here's the stretch. The 1-0 pitch. Ball low. Checks the runner, back in time. Runner at first, 1 out. 3-2 ball game here, Calhoun leading. Strike called. 2 balls, 1 strike. The pitch, ball low, that's going to make it 3-1. Lead at first, about 6-7 feet. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, shortstop Henry, over to second, to Boylan, over to first, to stretch and good double play. Like that when that happens. 6-4-3 double play. And that ends the inning. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on base as we head to the top of the 6th. It's Calhoun 3 and Brown County 2.
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
Back with you, and Brown County's top 3 batters will be Buss, Rice, and Cassing. Brought to you by who? Yingling Innocent Agency. Where are they found at, Steve?
111
West Washington? What's your phone number?
217-773-3397. Strike 1 to Buss. Need base runners. The wind And Snyder still in the pitch. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to the shortstop. He fumbles the ball, and he's going to be safe at first. That's going to be an E6.
And now we should have a pinch runner.
Should be Michael Cassing running for him.
That is correct. Bringing up Dylan Rice. Dylan's due.
Cassing at first. Dylan Rice, a DH, popped up to center field, struck out swinging his last time up. Cassing about a 5-6 foot lead. The stretch by Snyder, the pitch. Fouled off, strike one. Cassing with about a 6-7 foot lead. Here's the pitch. Showed bunt, gets it right back to the pitcher. Going to have to go to first. Nice sacrifice to get the runner to second base. Sacrifice 1-3. And gets the runner down second. Wyatt Cassing, the batter, bats from the left-hand side. Cassing struck out swinging, and a base hit and was stranded. Yeah, that was back in the fourth. Runner at second base now. Cassing. He's got a good 8-10 foot lead. Fouled off. Foul. Snyder on the mound for his second inning of work here. Top of the sixth. Calhoun leads 3-2 in this contest. One out here. Runner at second base. Cassing with an 0-1 count on him. Time called by the batter. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Ball outside. That'll make it a 1-1 count. One ball, one strike. The pitch. Ground ball to the shortstop. He feels it. Runner's going to third. Oh!
Ooh.
They called him out at first. I don't think so.
That was a stretch.
Yeah. You're not going to throw him out like that. I just question a couple of those today. I'm going to call it a sacrifice. He moved the runner to third now with two outs. 6-4. That's going to bring up Dieterle. I'd like to see a long ball out of Colin right here. At least something to tie the ball game up. Base hit, ball high. Snyder high on that delivery. Dieterle's, I got 3 dingers on the year, several doubles. See what he can do.
Strike called.
1-1. Runner just 90 feet away at third base. The pitch popped up, foul and out of play. Heads up. That. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two pitch. Ball high, makes it 2-2. A stretch, 2-2 pitch on the way. Popped up foul.
Oh, man.
Had the length probably.
Tried to take it out to the road.
It could be a dinger in 2 different ways if he hits it out to left.
That would not be good as you're driving down the road and all of a sudden the ball hits you.
Could be a Safe Light glass commercial. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the high fastball. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one left on base. 3-2 as we head to the bottom of the sixth. Calhoun leads. We'll be back.
Larry Denton Accounting has been serving Brown County and the surrounding area for over 40 years. Lance Pabin and his staff work with businesses, individuals, and farmers, offering tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultations. Larry Denton Accounting, 443 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Put their experience to work for you today. Call 217-773-3400.
Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Stop in and talk to one of our agents today about your insurance needs.
We really appreciate the support of the community in our business for the last 40-some years. Come and see us if you have questions on your policy with us, or if you want a quote and you're with someone else now, we'd be happy to work with you.
Give Yingling and Nissen Agency a call at 217-773-3397. Go Hornets!
Confused about the tax savings, cost, and other information about solar? Tired of
top,
door-to-door salesmen knocking at your
it
door? Talk to the professionals at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Let the Comfort Man make it simple for you, so you can discover the tax credits and options that are best for your home
Calhoun
or business. Call the
3-2
Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217.
The pitch. Strike called on Webster. Re-entered to let him bat, I believe.
Shows a bat.
Strike two. Two strikes on the batter. Maxwell in his sixth inning of work. The pitch. Popped up, right field. Thomas Boylan under that makes a catch. That'll bring up Cooper Clockey. Left-handed hitter. Hit to the first baseman, his first at-bat, second at-bat, center field. The pitch. One strike on the batter with that foul ball. Maxwell looks in. The left-handed batter Clockey's ready. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike two. We need to get 3 quick outs here. Get in and get at least 1 run. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Four strikeouts on the day for Maxwell. That'll bring up Patrick Friedel. The center fielder struck out and a base hit, stolen base, and scored. Ooh, that looked good. The pitch. Ball 2. Let's not stop walking anybody here. Let's get this third out, get in and hit. 2, 3, 4 batters coming up for Brown County. Popped up. Dieterle's going back, and they can't make the catch. Dieterle couldn't make that catch. Now we got a base runner.
Changing with lighting for them right now too, because of it being under the lights, and they're not used to that.
Yeah. That'll bring up the left-handed hitting Nolte. Nolte's had a pop-up to right field for an out and a double and an RBI. He pops that ball up foul. He put it to the fence to get that double back in the 4th inning. Here's the stretch. The runner goes.
Runner's gone.
Stole that on the pitcher because he didn't pay attention to him. Stretch. The pitch. Center field, that's going to be short. That's going to be seeing a base hit. It bounces over the center fielder's head. He's going into second base. There's nobody there to cover. That's going to be an RBI base hit. That moves the lead up 4-2 to Calhoun. And what did I say about errors? Errors usually cause runs.
And we're going to take a commercial break because we're going to have a pitcher change.
All right, with that.
773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com.
Mount Sterling Foods offers our community the selection, variety, and pricing found in a larger market, offering convenience and customer service second to none. Check out the daily lunch specials each day on their Facebook page, or stop by and get some of their delicious fried chicken for Sunday lunch or any meal. Weekly grocery specials can be found in the Democrat Message. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
Did not have a pitcher change. We just came to the mound and had a talk, so.
2 outs, runner at second base. 4-2 ball game now, Calhoun. Ball. The base hit. Fouled off, strike. That base hit, though, you saw the turf bounce. Normally that bounce would not be that high, wouldn't have been over Sefton's head on grass. Difference of playing on turf. Four-2 ball game, runner at second base. Pitch, fouled off. And I think it's 1-2. We'll see what the umpire gives here. One ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Runner at second. Pitch. Fouled off. Keeps it 1-2.
Years, who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last. Shop www.arustedgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
The Tracy Family Foundation promises that every student that graduates from Brown County High School can receive
Back with you. Yep, we got it back live again, folks. Sorry about that. Somebody kicked our power out.
2 strikes, and it is a 5-2 game on that Cast Communication.
5-2.
Yeah, they did not get that run up. I don't.
Yeah, there's not anybody officially running the board, I don't think. The pitch.
I could be wrong that they didn't score it, but I don't think I am.
And that's caught by Boylan.
Just have to see what Game Changer says. So with that, we'll go ahead and take a commercial break, and we'll be back with you.
College scholarship for up to $18,000, provided they meet minimum requirements. The scholarship can be used for various types of post-secondary education, including career and technical certificates, 2-year associate degrees, and 4-year bachelor's degrees. Visit tracyfoundation.org/Brown County Promise to learn more.
Central Illinois Home Inspection, the first name you should think of when buying a new home. Specializing in general home inspections, mold inspections, termite inspections, sewer scopes, radon testing, and drone photography. And serving the surrounding area since 2009, licensed and insured. Give them a call today at 217-622-6788. That's 217-622-6788. KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road, or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
Now, back with you on BC Hornet Sports. We got a beautiful picture. Sorry about that. Somebody knocked our power out, and so we lost internet, everything. Took us a while to get it back up there after we got plugged back in. So with that, as we get ready, top of the 7th inning, Brown County down 5-2 here in the top of the 7th. Still on for them is Jacob Snyder, the pitcher, his 3rd inning of work for them. Brown County's got to get 3 runs to tie this. Ball high. Boylan, so far in this contest, fielder's choice, stranded at 3rd, base on balls, and was out, and base on balls. Swing and a miss, strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. The wind, the pitch. Ground ball off the turf. Let's see if Boylan makes it. He's going to call him out again.
Wow. Can't see that angle.
Yeah, I'm not sure. (6-3) on the out. Brings up Tice Fullerton. Pitch, ball. Next pitch from Snyder. Ball. Yeah, Lisa, we got a really good picture now.
Yeah.
With the lights.
Totally different with the sun's gone and the lights are on.
Strike called. I think it's 2-1. Could be wrong. Here's the pitch. Strike called. I think it's 3-2. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Second baseman gets it. He's safe. Oh, wow, we got a safe call. I'm being sarcastic as I'll get out there. Base hit. Henry up. 1 out. Henry so far today, base on ball, stranded at 2nd. Base hit, scored. Base hit, stranded at 2nd. We got a lot of stranded runners today. Fullerton with the lead. Snyder checks him out. First pitch to Henry. Strike called. The stretch. The pitch. Strike. 0-2. Tying run is on deck. The pitch, outside for a ball. Stretch. He checks the runner out first. Here's the pitch.
Oh, wow.
Lost his bat there. It's up on top of the cage.
Can get that was an unexpected fly.
Need a little more pine tar.
His cute little grin comes across.
Stretch. He's taking a long look at that runner at first.
And
Henry calls timeout. He's not going to allow that to happen. The Stretch checks the runner back in time. Fullerton with a good lead again, about 7-8 feet. Henry hits the ball. Left field. Left fielder makes a catch. 2 outs. Calhoun about 1 out away from a win here. Brown County got to pick up 3 runs. We have a 5-2 game. Maxwell up.
It's like, say, do I jinx this or wait and read?
You can go ahead and say who the post-game is. I usually do about this time anyhow.
Post-game is going to be brought to you by Mount Sterling Foods.
Strike
They're
called.
a great place for lunch. Daily lunch specials can be found on the Facebook page. Look for them in the weekly grocery ad in the DM on Mount Sterling Foods. It's 200 Pittsfield Road. And I'm also sure if you got graduation, they'll be ready to get you a cake and goodies ready. Up pops.
Popped up. Right fielder's got a beat on that. That's Nolte. And he makes the catch. And no
that
runs.
is the game.
No runs on 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on base. So for Brown County, they ended up with 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 runners left on base. For Calhoun, 5 runs on 5 hits. Brown County had at least 1 error, and Calhoun left just 3 runners on base. And so with that, that's your Mount Sterling Foods postgame, brought to you by Mount Sterling Foods. Lisa, go ahead and read that again. Do the player of the ball game.
I can. It's Mount Sterling Foods is a small-town grocery store that offers our community the selection, variety, and pricing found on large market. Their ownership is second to none. Mount Sterling Food, 200 Pittsfield Road, or give them a call at 217-773-2213. And as I said, graduation is there, and they're a great place to get your goodies for your graduation parties. And player of the game will be brought to you by Casting Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and do-it-best hardware. Casting Lumber Company, found on 99 South Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 217-773-2611.
I'm going to give the player of the ball game to Jacob Snyder and Jack Good as they held Brown County just to 2 runs in this ball game. Good had 5 strikeouts, and I'm not sure how many walks he had. But going to give it to their pitching. On our side of things, no super standouts as far as hitting other than Maverick Henry, what 2 for 4 on the day, was on base 3 times, scored once. And Meyer Maxwell pitched a decent game, struggled from the plate, but we'll give the player of the ball game to Maverick Henry. With that, Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt say good night and God bless. We will not be on. No game tomorrow. We'll be on next week with the girls and boys regionals. Both of those will be on Wednesday. So with that, thank you and God bless.